What's going on, traders? Today's day number 9 of the $1,000 account challenge, and the account balance is at $1,068.47. We are up $62 on the day. I traded one stock, AMD, but I did take 4 different trades. So let me break down the trades that I took and why I took them, starting off with AMD being a gap down this morning. We know that one of the first things that we look for on a gap down day is going to be a break of the previous day's closing price, which is noted by this green line right here. The reason why that's important is because when the stock reclaims the PDC, what it does is tells us that the stock is moving from red, opening under, to green. It's known as a red to green move. This is a strategy that day traders utilize, and this is the exact strategy that I utilized today to take my first entry. On the break of the previous day's closing price, not on the first break, but on the break of the high of day after we got the break above, I went ahead and took the long entry there for the move up into the high of day and just took a solid 20% profit off of this. There was literally no other reason for me to sell right there other than the fact that this was 20% profit, and I was happy to take the profit when it was being offered. Then I said, you know what, since this is a red to green move, this previous day's closing price on a pullback should validate as a point of support. So I made the decision to go back in on the trade here, understanding that old resistance there can become new support here. I took the entry there and scalped the move. It was a 1-minute trade, but scalped the move from the bottom to the top there for about another 15% profit or so. But I wasn't done there. I said, you know what, if this pulls back and holds the previous day's close as support and bounces and breaks the downtrend trend line here, we can go back in on this trade. And so that's exactly what I did. Took the entry again on the rally up, and I was looking for a break of the high of day. Once we got a break of this line being your high of day, I went ahead and took the profits before this candle dropped back below. Then my mindset shifted a little bit, and I said, I think that this might be making higher lows as well as higher highs. So on the pullback, I took yet another entry here, and I said, it's got to hold. On any move lower, I'm going to cut this trade because I don't want to risk any profits that I've made on the day. And unfortunately, this did dip a little lower, and I made the right choice to cut the trade then. Super minimal loss, but if I did not cut it there, it could have been a much larger loss as it pulled back even further. And after 4 trades, in, out, 3 wins, 1 loss, I decided to call it a morning. So not only did we totally make up the loss from yesterday, but we are now back on schedule with the $1,000 account challenge. My soft goal is $25 per week. This is now week number 2. I should be up $1,050 in the account. I'm up $1,068 in the account. That is including commissions. So I'm nearly 1 week ahead of schedule here. With it being Thursday and me being ahead of schedule, I think I'm just going to take tomorrow off and not trade on Friday and go into the weekend feeling stress-free, knowing that I'm up in the account challenge ahead of schedule. The lesson to be taken away from all of these trades today is this: don't be afraid to go back in on the trades. Even after you've taken profit, the stock still may present opportunity for you. This might have only been a $20 profit day had I not continued to go back in on the trade and take advantage of these opportunities that were being presented. At any rate, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you'd like to participate in the $1,000 account challenge, it is not too late. You can join at any time, start with any amount. The cost is $25 per week, but as you can see here, the server pays for itself. You're going to get my exact entries, my exact exits, my exact contract selection, and all of my reasoning and my live trading all in real time as I'm taking these trades. So give me an opportunity to help you learn. I might be what you need to take you from the trader that you are to the trader that you want to be. If you would prefer to sit on the sidelines, that's fine too, and I will see you next week when we continue the $1,000 account challenge. Cheers.